Hey man, I know a lot of people was making fun of Paul George going to the Clippers because he cheated on Doc Rivers' daughter with an Instagram model that he's still with. I remember they was going through their child support issues and he ended up keeping her. And she was cold-blooded for sure. But now Doc Rivers has allegedly or reportedly split with his wife of 34 years. I think I was married back in '86. All right, and he's left her for a 25-year-old mystery black woman. His wife is white. Let's talk a little bit about the situation. We back Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And, you know, it is what it is. You know, Doc Rivers, 58 years old. I remember I was talking to a dude on a job, and he was basically saying, he was talking about this young girl that just got hired. He was like, man, she look good, but it's something about young girls. They got this smell that they too young. I can't date a girl that young. And I feel them because as you mature into as a man, and I haven't got to the point where Doc Rivers at 45, 50, 58, but as you mature as a man, it seems like you want to demand more out of a woman unless you find a mature, younger woman. You know what I'm saying? You know, you want a woman to be able to do things and know how to do certain things, but, you know, some of these dudes have a midlife crisis, a late life crisis like this. And Doc Rivers' wife, she look old. Real talk, I'm not even, you seeing the picture, she look old. And they got married back in '86, and like I said, man, it's hard for me to keep believing that society is pushing this tradition where you need to be with one person for the rest of your life when people outgrow people every day. You can be in a relationship with somebody for 2 or 3 years, 5 years, and you just outgrow them. You go one way, they go another way. All their kids grown, so it's nothing that makes it mandatory for Doc Rivers to stay with her. And Doc Rivers wants somebody to look younger. He still look young. It ain't nothing she can do. You know what they say, black don't crack unless you Lil Wayne right now. But it's really nothing that she can do. And he just ready to move on. They've been separated, according to an article link I'll link in the description. They've been separated for like, I think they said 5 years or a couple years. And now they decided that, you know, they trying to go through the divorce the last 2 years. So it ain't like, you know, he been really cheating on her. They've been having problems. And she older, you know. He wants something young. You know, he's still active. He still look pretty young. But for me, personally, it's hard to date somebody that's 25 years younger. That's kind of like on some child molester stuff almost when you think about it. Somebody that's more than 25 years younger than you. You know what I'm saying? But young girls like to go after older men because they like to be taken care of. They want a daddy. Even if they didn't grow up with a daddy, you know, they want a daddy. They want somebody to take care of them. They want somebody to pay all the bills, this, that, and the third. And that's why these girls go out here and get these sugar daddies. They know they probably gonna die any given time, and they're gonna inherit the money, they'll marry him. That's what it's about at first. You know, for women, you know, they fall in young love and they end up, you know, find that boys don't mature as fast, so they don't fall in love like that. Then they want somebody to take care of them. They want somebody to pay the phone bill, pay the rent. That's what it's all about. That's what the game is all about. You know what I'm saying? And with a sugar daddy or a pro ball player, somebody that's really that's making money, you can make them pay all your bills and you can cheat on them and still live your life. You still can have your little young broke boy, and he can break you off like you want to be broken off, knowing that sugar daddy can't break you off like that. But he paying all the bills. That's what it's about. You know, and that's how the old girl looking at it, probably with Doc Rivers. You know, but like I said before, and most women say, you throw away 35 years of marriage for this, or 30, whatever, 6 years of marriage for that. Hey, sometimes you want something else. For 36 years to be with somebody, that's a long time, bro. Some people don't even live to see 36. You know what I mean? But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, you know, for Doc, a lot of people gonna frown upon Doc, but Doc then went from a white woman, had an epiphany towards the end of his life, and got with a black woman. That's crazy. He kind of on his Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, one of the very few pro athletes that was with a white woman, dropped her and got a black sister in Sierra, man. So I don't know how the black female community or these feminists gonna feel about this one. But like I said before, you know, at some point it just ain't popping no more. And it's hard to convince me that you can be with somebody for a lifetime. You know, and the real test is if a man with you through your kids growing up, when the kids get older, the real test of a marriage is staying is when the kids get older, still being there. I'm telling you, everybody in the marriage want to go out there and do something else. Ain't nobody 100%, ain't nobody happy in the marriage. I'm telling y'all that. Nobody happy with somebody for 20 years. Nobody. And don't think about doing something, wanting to be with somebody else or do this, do that, and the third. I'm telling you, man. But hey, Doc doing his own thing. I ain't mad at him. His wife gonna get broke off proper. You know, you move on. You want marriage to be real, but it's like a Cinderella story. It's a fantasy tale. It's fantasy out here. Broke people can't stay married. Rich people can't stay married. Anybody in between don't stay married unless their religion require it. You know, but that's my opinion on it. I'll link an article in the description. Let me know what y'all think about it. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Links in the description. Best way to donate. Share the video. One time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV. We gone.